And they're off in the Monomoy Girl. And Hoosier Philly heads right out to the front. Flamand will take back into second. Sabra Tough is in third. Champagne Calling right there in the mix, and Wet Paint is up close. She's last, but only 4 lengths off of pace-setting Hoosier Philly, who goes to work on backing that pace down. Has it by a length from Sabra Tough and Flamand. Champagne Calling is fourth and angle to the outside. Wet Paint drafting down at the rail, and she's fifth and last, but only 4.5 lengths off of the speed of Hoosier Philly. 25-1. The pace is crawling as they head up the backstretch. Hoosier Philly lets it out a notch, moves away to a 2-length lead. Sabra Tough and Flamand giving chase second and third. Champagne Calling. Wet Paint will need to work out a trip from there. Going to need to find some racing room. She's still last, and now 5 lengths off of Hoosier Philly, who heads into the far turn, still in front and doing it comfortably. The opening half in 48-4. They picked it up in that run up the backstretch. Hoosier Philly's in front. Sabra Tough. Flamand down at the rail. Champagne Calling called on for a run now, and Wet Paint begins to wind up now. She's within 4 lengths of front-running Hoosier Philly, who's still on cruise control. Hoosier Philly past the quarter pole, in front by 2. Flamand is second. Champagne Calling over the top. Wet Paint rides the rail, but still work to do to get to Hoosier Philly. Hoosier Philly, Edgar Morales hasn't moved. Edgar Morales and Hoosier Philly come down to the 16th pole, and he's a statue in the stirrups. Hoosier Philly back on her game, going to cruise home. Never got out of first gear to take the Monomoy Girl by 4.5 over Wet Paint, and then came Flamand and Champagne Calling.